Hi guys, welcome to today's workout. It is going to be a circuit style workout. We're going to get in lower body, upper body, cardio, and core. So let's get started. All you're going to need are a couple sets of dumbbells and your energy and some water and a mat if you need it. So let's just have some fun. Let's get started with a nice solid warm up to get that body nice and warm. Let's start with a big deep breath. Exhale, again, get that good energy in. 2 more. Last one. Hands above the knees, let's round and release the back and come up, shoulder roll. So it's down, round, release, shoulder roll. Nice, big, deep breaths, getting that body ready for what is to come. Let's do one more here. And just give me a tap with a shoulder roll. Let's make that arm a little bigger. Now just the roll. Make it a little bigger. Just the roll. Make it a little bigger. And hold these. Both arms. Single arm. Want to get those shoulders nice and warm, both arms. Squat down and up. You really want to go down into those heels. Keep that chest lifted. Two more. Give me that tap and reach it up again. Let's add a side leg lift. Getting that outer thigh a little warmer. Now take that leg back and press through the glute. Feel the abdominals, feel that low back. Step touch, chest press. You can sink down a little deeper if you like here. And bring those arms down. Hamstring curl. Press through the back here. 8, 7, 6. March it out right here. Deep breath. Give me a little jump rope right here. Nice and soft. Just warming up those calves a little bit. Pretending you're jumping that rope. 4 more. 4, 3. Give me a narrow squat right here. We're going to warm up those inner thighs a little bit. Side lunge, narrow squat, side lunge, narrow squat. Now, if you want to tap the floor, that's fine. Again. You want to sit those hips back. Couple more. Last one. Good job. You should be nice and warm now. Grab some water. We're going to start out with a strength exercise just to get that heart rate up a little more. Grab one heavy weight. I have a 10. We're going to have a slight toe turnout. We're going to also warm up the core here. So you're going to swing, come up, come down again, go to the side. So it's going to be center swing and to the side. So you're going to be moving those legs. You're going to be lifting through the heel. So it's swing to the center, then to the side, then to the center, then to the side. So you're going to feel that core. That weight is in front of the body, not directly overhead. You're going to feel those inner thighs a little bit. So just take these at your own pace. You do have a little weight here. So you're going to feel that heart rate come up. But you want to work with that resistance and control it, especially since this is more of a swing. It's more of a hip hinge. It's a great way to kind of get that heart rate up right from the get-go, ready for today's workout, and warm up that core a little bit. One more. Remember, it's just a hip hinge, not a deep squat. Good job. Bring it in. All right, that felt a little cardio, but we're gonna get started with cardio now. But I did want to get that core a little warmer and just get those shoulders a little warmer. All right, first one out of the gate's a drop squat. Feet together. We're gonna go out and in. Here we go. This is one of my favorite cardio exercises. Gets the inner thighs. It's like a little sumo. You can also take it side to side with a side lunge. Come on. Push. Breathe. You want to work through the cardio segments. Nice and strong. You can always modify as you go. From here, we're going to go right into a shuffle 2 and drop. Here we go. Shuffle, shuffle, drop. Shuffle, shuffle, drop. So it's a squat. As you drop down, I'm going to do it from the side so you can see it. Drop, shuffle, shuffle, drop. Again, you're feeling that heart rate. These segments are a little longer. Breathe. If it's too soon to touch the floor, just reach the arm down. You're feeling those quads. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Woo. Catch your breath. Check my time. All right. Grab one weight. Here's our lower body. It's just gonna be a side lunge, holding a weight, and we're gonna come back to center. We're gonna start with the right leg first. Hold it right here. So it's side lunge and tap it in. Keep your chest up. Do it again. Just tapping that leg in. We did these in the warm-up, so now it's a little harder with that weight. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go right to the other side. Here we go. And we're just gonna tap it in, very light on that foot. Breathe, chest is up. Inside leg is straight. Breathe. Keep your chest up. Hold on to that weight nice and strong. I like to gently press into the weight. Get a little squeeze through the chest there. Hips are back. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Grab your other weight. All right, squat press overhead. One of my favorites. Get a little lower body, get a little upper body, shoulders. So we're gonna rack the weights right here. Feet apart. Ready? Here we go. Now, take these at your own pace. If it's too heavy, you can go one arm at a time. Your pace. Now you do have that squat, so it's gonna make it a little bit more compound, but you don't have to go so deep in the squat if you don't want to. Think about shoulders. Think about being open through the chest, If you want to go a little bigger into that squat, do it. You're gonna feel those quads, your abs, your glutes. Keep those abs in tight. Neutral spine. You don't want to round the shoulders, and you don't want to look up too much. You don't want to create any more pressure in the upper back or tension. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Good job. Put it down. Whew. That's a little upper and lower body. All right, get into a plank position. Here's your core. We're gonna go down, down, up, up, from high plank to low plank, alternating sides. You can do this on your knees, you can do it on your toes. I'm gonna start on my knees. Abs are tight, here's your core work. Ready? Right arm leads. Now you're gonna try to keep your hips stable here. Breathe. Remember, you can do this on your knees as well. Really grip through the core to really keep those hips down. You can always have your feet a little wider like I have. And you're putting those hands right underneath your shoulders. Really feel that core here, squeeze. Let's do 1 more each side. Last one. And come on in. Whew. Good job. Grab a sip of water. Moving on to our cardio. You're gonna grab 1 weight for this one. Remember, it's a little extended, but you're still gonna be working hard. All right. So you have 1 weight. We're gonna do a skater with a push down. I'm gonna do this from the side. So remember, our cardio is comprised usually of 2 exercises, a little longer. Circuit style. Wrap the weight. Here we go. Now you know you're gonna be here for a little while. So pace yourself. From the front, you can go a little faster, a little slower, sink a little deeper. You can do this without the weight too. This is pretty low impact because you're just transferring that weight with a little bit of a hop. Not much. Breathe. Come on, feel those legs. 2 and 1. Breathe. All right, jacks with that weight up. You're not going all the way up. You're staying right here. All right, low impact, you're gonna tap. Higher impact, you're gonna jump both feet out. Here we go. Low impact, you're tapping. Keep the heart rate up. From the side. Really gonna feel your core here. Breathe, breathe. Light feet. A few more seconds here. Come on, stay with me. 3 more, 2 more, 1 more. Woo, put it down. Good job. Grab your other weight. This is really gonna keep that heart rate up because you really don't get much of a break. All right. Rear lunges. We're gonna hold the right leg back, the left leg forward. Static lunge, down and up. Now you're just holding the weight for resistance. Keep the chest up. These are great for not only the quads, but for the inner and outer thigh. Now, if it's too much to hold 2 weights, you can hold 1 weight in front of you. Then you can go down a little deeper as you go. Just keep that front knee over the heel. 1 more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Right leg in front. Catch your breath, set up your stance. Here we go. 1, 2. Keeping that balance is a challenge here. That's why I'm looking forward. You want to find a focal point. And as you go with these, you can go a little deeper when you can. Keep your chest up. Try not to do this. You have a nice big stance here. I just made mine a little bigger because I want to go a little deeper. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Abs are tight. 2, 1. Good job. Put them down. Woo. We have a push-up with a shoulder tap. Okay, I'm going to do these on my knees, but we're going to switch it a little bit. We're going to do some with the shoulder tap, some with an extension. So I'll do these from the front. This is your upper body. So you're going to push up, shoulder tap. Now that shoulder tap happens as you come out of the push-up. So we're going to do some of these. So see how I'm taking my hand off the ground as I come up? Now I'm going to change it when you're ready to a reach out. Same concept, a little bit more on the core, but still you're getting chest and shoulders here. Keep those hips down. Now, if at any time you want to go back to the shoulder tap, that's a little easier because it's a shorter lever. So your heart rate won't go up as high. And you can always slow down when that heart rate gets too much. Last one. Woo, sit back and stretch. Come forward. Come on in. Quick stretch. All right. Here's your core. You're going to take 1 weight. Coming down to the floor. All right. It's going to be pull over to a crunch. And you have the option of extending the legs. All right. You're going to have that weight in your hand. Your knees are up. All right. Head down. We're going to bring it out and crunch it up. So it's a pullover and a crunch. So not only are you getting the abs here, you're getting a little back with that pullover, slight bend in the elbow. Now you can also go 1 leg and then still do the crunch. Okay, so you don't have to do that double leg extension. You don't even have to do a leg extension. You can also keep your legs here and just do the pullover with the crunch. But keep only a slight bend in the elbow here. And make sure you keep your hips down. Don't roll up to a reverse curl, and really pull those abs in when you extend out. Couple more. Really exhale on that crunch. Last one. Come on up. Woo. All right. All right. Good job. For the cardio, you don't need to wait for this one. We're going to get into some lunges, and then we're going to get into a squat 180 degrees, okay? But we're going to start out with some lunges. Pace it. You can punch down, you can go deeper and tap. Let it develop. Here we go. Circuit number 3. So it's here, here. Now you can also be here. We do these on the step. Now you're going to be here for a little bit, so you want to pace yourself. Front knee over the heel, feeling those legs again like we did on those lunges. Now, I'm trying to pivot 180 degrees here. So I have one toe facing this direction and one here. Breathe. Go down to come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick change. Now remember that drop squat, it's similar. We're gonna be here, then we're gonna switch to the other side. You can do the drop squat with it to make it a little easier. Otherwise, stay here, tap the floor, hips are down, and we switch. This is a little harder than the other cardios. A little bit more muscle, a little bit more powerful. So pace yourself. Remember to drop it down. You don't want to make them too quick. You want to feel those legs. We have 8 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Feel those quads. Ooh. Breathe. One weight. All right. Ooh. One weight. All right. So we're going to squat back, turning with that weight. Feet together. Here's your leg exercise. Lower body and core. So we're going to take it sumo. It's a sumo, but you're just turning. So you have to pick up your feet and have that slight toe turn out. Slow down your breathing. Definitely getting inner thigh. The turn just makes it a little bit more interesting. Make sure you have that toe turn out, chest up. Focus on your legs, your turnout, going down, coming up with power and control. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, put it down. All right, good job. For this set, we're gonna focus on biceps. So you're gonna get 2 weights. You're gonna do a sweeping curl, and then we're gonna go to an Arnold press. Here's your upper body. Nice solid stance. Remember, you can kickstand it. So, palms start out facing each other. You come up. We have about 16 of these. So, you can grab a heavier weight. You can go one arm at a time. What you don't want to do is lean back when you bring your arm up. So you don't want to do that. I don't even like to demo it. Squeeze, you're coming up about 3/4. I don't like to say all the way up because I don't want you to lean back. whatever stance you want. Just make sure that core is on board. Last one. Give me a couple shoulder rolls here. Let that bicep lengthen. We have step out Arnold presses. So we're gonna bring those weights up. You're not gonna squat. You can stay in place as well. So you're gonna turn those palms out and then in for that bicep. Hold right here. Now, you can go one arm at a time. I know those shoulders are working. 8 more, 8, 7, you're just stepping, putting your heel down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Hold on to one weight. Hold on to one weight. We're going to do our abdominal work on the floor, keeping that heart rate up. Hold on to your weight. All right. All right, so we have a Russian twist to a push out. Now I may add a push up and then a push out, we'll see. All right, so you're gonna lean back. You can have your feet down or up. I'm gonna have mine up. Let's start with the overhead press, twist, push out. Press, twist, push out. Press, twist, push out. Press, twist, push out. Now, if that overhead press is just too much, just do the push out, side to side like this. You're gonna feel those obliques. But I like to add that little extra shoulder. You're gonna feel those obliques on that twist with the push out. Those biceps are still working. That's why we're doing these after bicep curls. Come on, get that squeeze in. One more set. Good job. Bring it up. All right, I think that was 3. Moving on to another cardio. These circuits are great because you get everything in, and because we're doing them a little longer, you really get that muscle strength and endurance. All right, moving on. Breathe. All right, we're gonna do side to side squats with a tap, and then we're gonna do some mountain climbers. All right, so those are our 2 cardio moves. All right, so the side to side squat, you're gonna start with your feet together, squat, jump. Now, if you don't wanna jump, no problem. But if you're not jumping, I want you to really use those arms up overhead, okay? I'm gonna do it from the side first. Feet together, here we go. Now, there's a slight toe turnout because this is like more of a sumo squat. This is like the ones we did with the weight where we went back. Breathe. Remember, pace yourself because we're gonna be here for a little bit. So if you need to, instead of jumping it, step it right here. Remember, you're pushing both heels down. This does not mean that you're wimping out on the jump. My heart rate's still very high here. Pace it, work that cardio endurance. 3, 2, 1. Get into a plank, ready for your mountain climber. Breathe. Whew. Ready? Remember, you can just bring it in without the jump. Bring that knee in. Pace it. Breathe. You've done all these exercises with me before, but you know you're doing them a little longer now. But if you feel like it, go for it. Pick it up. Drive that knee in. Work that core. Breathe. Breathe through it. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1. Woo. Bring it up. Good job. Woo. Nice job. All right, good news. Our leg exercise is gonna be on the floor. All right, you're gonna bring it down. Inner thigh, one of my faves. All right, you're gonna be on your elbow. This leg back, this leg front. Knee and toe facing forward. You're gonna bring it up. Now make sure that you're on your side and you're not back here. You wanna make sure that inner thigh faces the ceiling. Notice I'm not bringing my leg down. I'm also getting a good core burn here. Keep a good pace here. Inner thigh. You're gonna feel your quad too. Now, we don't have a band or anything, so I really want you to use that inner thigh, bring it up. Feeling this oblique here. Make sure you don't collapse into that shoulder. Use your breath. Four, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down with control. We go to the other side. All right. Remember, be up here, get that core. If you are really fatigued here, bring it down, but make sure you don't roll back. All right. Flex that foot. Here we go. Use your breath. Don't be afraid to use your breath. So bring that leg up. You have a nice flex through the quad, but you want to rotate, have that toe turn out, inner thigh facing the ceiling. I like to use this knee as like a guide to bring this leg up. Now, obviously, if we were using a band, we would not be going up as high, probably. So here, you really get to lengthen. So yeah, you're strengthening, but you can lengthen the muscle really nicely with these. Use this foot to press, to give a little offset. Make sure you're not sinking into this shoulder. It's tempting, but use this oblique, use your lower abs. If you want to point the foot, that's fine too. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good job. Come on up. Woo. Now, if you want a little stretch for that inner thigh, just sit and rock side to side. Just a quick little stretch. Come on up. We have upper body. Woo. How we doing? I'm going to check my time, see how many circuits we have time for. All right. Upper body, you're going to get a lighter weight for this one. I have my 8s. Now, you're going to do a swing with a tricep. So you're going to have your weights here. Swing, tricep, swing, tricep. Now, if you want, you can hold on to one heavy weight. I just wanted to hold something higher than a 10. If that swing bothers your low back, just do the tricep, because you're getting a little bonus here. through the abs and the legs. A little bit of inner thigh, right? We did a lot of inner thigh. Nice thing about these, you can always reduce your weight. I'm gonna do a couple from the side. It's very controlled as you swing. Keep that pelvic tilt. Those weights are overhead, so you really wanna squeeze those abs. 2 more. Last one. Good job, bring it in. All right. All right, one weight. We're gonna sneak a little bit here. We're gonna get tricep and core. All right, so you're gonna need one weight. We're gonna do a tricep kickback in a plank, and then we'll switch. So you get core, but I also wanted to do a little bit more tricep. All right, you can do these on your toes or your knees. I'm gonna start out on my toes, and then I may go to my knees, but make sure you tuck that pelvis. All right. All right. So you're gonna be in a plank. I like my feet a little wider here. We're gonna bring that right arm up. We have 2 sets of 8. This is big core. I'm gonna go to my knees here for my last set. But again, you want those hips down. Keep that elbow high. You're also getting a nice burn in that oblique. 2 more. Bring it in. Ooh. Take a little stretch back. Other side. Remember, this is our core segment, but we're getting a little tricep in. So again, I'm gonna start on my toes. It's hard to keep those hips down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Keep that elbow high. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna go to my knees. 8, 7, 6. I feel my obliques a little more here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Whew. Those are not easy. All right, come on up. Let's try one more circuit, shall we? All right. Now, you're gonna take one weight or 2, have them near you, just near you. That's gonna be used for the second portion of cardio. All right, for the first part, we're gonna use that core a little more. All right, so we're gonna do a high knee run and then jumping jacks. If you don't like the high knee run, just do knee pull downs, then we'll grab those weights for portion number 2. So again, pace yourself. Now, I'm gonna do about 4 or 6 high knee runs and some jumping jacks. We don't have to be in sync here. Just do what works for you, okay? A little bit of each. Here we go. So I think it's like I'm doing 8 knees, and then now I'm gonna show you a variation on the jack if you want. You can do plyo jacks. Plyo, plyo, or 4 jacks, however you want it. Plyo, plyo. I love to do extended cardio because we do so many with just intervals. So this really gets that endurance. Now you can add a little hop there. 1 more. Grab your weights. Whew. Now, I'm gonna demo it with 1. Then I might go into 2 when my heart rate comes down a little bit. It's gonna be a sumo clean and press with a burpee. You're gonna reach down, queen and press, hands down. Burpee, you stay down, get the weight, stay down. Now, you can do 2 arms, 2 weights. I'll demo that right here. So right here, so it's like a clean and press with both clean and press. You have to just be really careful for your back when you come up with that much weight. So, 1 weight or 2. Remember, this is more endurance, so you're gonna pace it a little more. Make sure you get into that squat before and after the clean and press. 2 more. Good job. Put them down. So you're gonna be a little quicker if you just do 1 at a time. Woo. Breathe, breathe. All right. We're gonna do a little more back, So we're gonna do, you can hold 2 dumbbells here. We're gonna do single arm row, okay? I'm gonna try to double up my weight here. It's always a little awkward. I'm gonna have 2 8s. We have 16 reps. Ready? This hand is light. I'm feeling it. So you can go a little heavier here if you want. You're feeling that core too. Two more. Put it down. I know we have legs to do, but we're flipping it this time. You'll see why in a second. All right, double up that weight. Here we go. You want to use your back to lift the weight. Use your obliques to stabilize. Think of it as a pull and a press. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put them down. Whew. All right, next one, we're gonna do our leg exercise. It's gonna be a skier swing, all right? But I want to get back in first. I'm gonna grab 2 10s, but you can grab whatever you like here. And then we're gonna add a little chest to this. So we're gonna add on to this one. But for now, your feet are apart. This is big for the glutes. It's great for the glutes and the core. The weights are just giving you controlled resistance. So you're gonna go back. I want you to focus on the glutes. Only coming to shoulder height with the weights. Different than a kettlebell swing because your feet are parallel. Not a big deep squat, but the weights go behind you, so your glutes really have to fire. Come on. Grab lighter weights if you need to, but you need to move both arms at the same time. 3 more, 2 more. Good job. I'm gonna hold on to my same weights. Woo. We have another back exercise, just as a little bonus. And then we're gonna go to core, and then we're done. Woo. This is gonna keep the glutes fired up. It's this little bonus set. So for this one, your palms are gonna be facing front. You're gonna go down, you're gonna give me 3 rows with your palms forward and come up. So you're gonna get a little more back. Now what I don't want you to do is this. Just use your back, like we did on the single rows, use your back to lift the weights. If it really bothers you, turn your palms to face your legs. But your palm is forward, feet apart. You know what, let's just do a couple of deadlifts here. Get into the deadlift frame of mind, pushing off those heels, engaging that core. We have one more and then we add it. Here we go. Down. 1, 2, 3, and come up, pushing those heels. Avoid leaning back when you come up out of the deadlift. Right there, just come up to standing. Now, I don't want you to speed these up. I want you to use your back. I'm not gonna be looking at you, I'm gonna be looking where you should be looking, out in front of your feet. Now, you're not only feeling the back here, you're gonna feel the back of the shoulders. Use your back to lift that weight. I know you're feeling that core. 2 more. Remember, this is your bonus back. Last one. Woo! You're getting everything here. Legs, core. 1 more. And come up strong. Put those weights down. Woo! Last exercise, last circuit. This is gonna be core. We've done a lot of variety, but this one's gonna be done in a plank. We've done a couple on your back, seated. I think we did 1 in plank. This is another 1 in plank. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna have be in a high plank. You're gonna go knee to outside elbow and then straight leg tap out and then go to the other side. Pace it, pace it. Feel your plank. Remember, you can always come back to this. Here we go, right knee. Now tap out, left side. So it's knee and then straight. So what I like about these is it gets a little glute and hamstring in addition to the core. Of course, you're getting chest, shoulders, and back. You're getting a little leg bonus with that tap out. Now just go to where you feel in control. Don't worry about how far you go out. Keep reaching to the crown of the head. Couple more. Last one. Hold your plank. Ooh. Fire it here. Tuck that pelvis. Feel your body, feel your strength, and bring it down. Woo. Come forward, lift the heart. Excellent job today. Sit back. Come forward. Take this back and forth a few times. Get that extension through your spine. Now, you can also do this in a plank, but I'm trying to cool you down. So we're doing this on our knees. But you could do downward facing dog to upward facing dog. That's a great way to get that extension in your core. Or a dive bomb or push up. But we're trying to get that heart rate down. Come forward, hold it. Make sure your abs are tight here. You can look up, shoulders down. Really get a nice stretch through your front of your abs here. And then you're gonna feel the low back. Good job, come on up, but only to 1 knee forward. Let's stretch. All right, hip flexor. We're gonna have this leg forward, this toe is down. And we're just gonna hinge, take it forward a little bit. Feel that hip stretch. Now you can have your arms up here. You can be here, however you feel it best. Just make sure this heel is down and the back knee and toe are down. Good job. Come on back. Take this heel forward for a hamstring stretch. Bring your chest down to your thigh. You can gently press that toe in, getting a little bit more of a stretch through the ankle, through the Achilles, and release it. Let's go to that other side, other hip. Carpet fuzz is real. Remember, that back toe is down, the knee is down. That's what's going to allow you to get that flexibility. Normally, we do everything knee over heel. On this one, since you're stretching out that back hip flexor, as long as this knee is down, this heel is down, you can go out a little bit. Again, arms can be up, however you feel that stretch the best. Bring it back and take this heel forward, stretch that hamstring. Really feel that nice stretch in the back of the leg. If you want, you can gently pull that toe in. Breathe into your stretch and let it develop. Release it. Come on up. Roll it up. Good job. Let's just stretch out that upper body a little bit. Take your feet wide. Stretch to the side. Hold it here. Bring that right arm in front. So you're getting that little inner thigh stretch too. And that shoulder. Other side. Keep your chest up. So you want to breathe into your stretch. We're only doing the stretches for a short time here, but if you want a little bit more flexibility to work on that, hold your stretches a little bit longer. Come center. Drop down into a little plie here, but not too deep. Stretch that tricep. Press that elbow in and down. So maybe put on some slow music at some points, maybe on a day that you're resting, and just do some stretching for maybe 15 minutes or so. It'll allow you to just relax into it a little bit more than after a workout where we're pretty much rushing on to the next thing. Bring it all the way down. Just let yourself go here. If that's too much, just hold it here. And then just walk your feet in or softly jump and roll it up slowly. Big shoulder roll, big deep breath, hands to your heart. Let's do one more stretch. Inhale, exhale, lace the fingertips behind you. Lift the arms up. Good for the chest and the shoulders. You're opening up here. You can also combine it with a little calf stretch if you like, or just hold it with your feet together. It's a great stretch to do during the day to really open up the chest, press the back of the shoulders down. I do it all the time in all my workouts, but it's great to do during the day if you sit at a desk all day, if you do a lot of driving. Just allows you to open the chest and breathe. Take a deep breath up. Hands into your heart. Take a moment to put gratitude in your heart for the ability to do this workout. So many people would love to be able to do this workout, and for many reasons, maybe they can't. Something's holding them back. So put that gratitude in your heart and give yourself a little pat on the back here. Have a great day. See you next time.